Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. Some big changes are coming now that the state legislative session is over. We want to catch you up on that right now. Recreational cannabis for adults is headed to Governor Walz's desk. There's also the controversial public safety bill. It includes 2 gun control measures, universal background checks, and red flag laws. There are also those one-time rebate checks. They are part of the massive tax bill that is waiting for the governor's signature. The State Department of Revenue tells us they expect payments to start in early fall, and it will range anywhere from $260 to $1,300. How much you get depends on whether you're single or married, how much you make, and how many kids you have. Another important move at the Capitol, the passage of the biggest transportation bill since 2008. That bill will raise the state gas tax with inflation starting in January, along with increasing vehicle sales tax and annual car tab fees. Plus, there will be a sales tax in the 7-county metro area for transit and roads. Now, it might sound like a whole lot when we have a huge surplus, but an expert we spoke with says it's not that easy.
Transportation is largely not funded by the state general fund, and that was one of the paradoxes of this whole session, in the sense that you have all this money, but because most of the money for transportation comes from dedicated funds, politically, it's always been just a sort of an incredibly difficult road to hoe.
This is important for online shoppers. There will be a 50-cent retail delivery fee on orders over $100. However, clothes and food will be exempt from that. Well, today there is an air quality alert for southern Minnesota and all of the metro. You can see this map here that air quality is considered moderate, and that is bad for sensitive groups. The state is advising everyone to limit their time doing physical activity outdoors. Now, if you live in one of the impacted counties and you have a burning permit from the state, they say those will not activate today because of our air quality. And no open burning is allowed statewide today. The DNR is also discouraging anyone from having any sort of outdoor fire today. Let's check out some of the haze. You can see it right there from our tower camera. Guy Brown's got our forecast right now and can explain a little more about our air.
Enjoy temperatures later on this evening about 10 degrees or more above average with a little bit of haze up there in the atmosphere. Cold front will push south later on tonight and tomorrow, and that will bring the chance for some clouds and a few spotty showers. Now, we're still looking at more dry time than wet, but the chance still there with this cold front to produce some showers tomorrow morning. Air quality alerts will lift at 8 p.m. tonight, includes much of the state, at least about 65% of the state, unhealthy for sensitive health groups. Lows tonight, 50s and 60s. Few showers start to make their way southward tonight as that cold front moves south. I think about mid-morning tomorrow is fair for a few of those showers to kind of push on through. Just a couple showers tomorrow and cooler air, noticeably cooler with temperatures in the 60s and 70s. These temperatures actually seasonal, a little bit warmer. You're still pushing above average temperatures as you head south and west. Here's your 7-day forecast. After some showers again tomorrow afternoon, we clear up lovely. Another chance of a few spotty showers early Thursday morning, but breezy by afternoon and sunny, 72. Warming up Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'm tracking the chance for rain on Memorial Day, 83.
All right. Thank you, Guy. And today's a perfect day to download the KARE 11 weather app. You can monitor our air quality and, of course, the sunshine. It is free in every app store. At 4:30 today, MnDOT is hosting the first of 2 public meetings on a major stretch of road between Roseville and Maplewood. The department has been studying Highway 36 since January to figure out exactly what commuters need. That meeting's at the Ramsey County Public Library if you want to attend. Right now, leaders from all 32 NFL teams are in Eagan meeting to talk about the league's future and some new rules. One of them would help the league hire more diverse coaches. Right now, NFL teams are required to interview at least one person of color when hiring a new coach. Morgan Wolf is at those meetings and will explain more tonight on Breaking the News at 6:30. We'll have another local news update in just a half an hour, and more national stories are coming your way next on NBC News Now. Have a good afternoon, friends.